Welcome back everyone to another high score unseeded Balatro attempt. I am back with another video. Thank you all so much for all the support on the videos. 120 subscribers right now. We are crushing it. All the views in the world. I really appreciate it. If you haven't, go ahead and check out my last video. We reached this beauty of a score there, E94. Let's go ahead and make a new run and start on the plasma deck grind again. If you have not subscribed, please do so. That would mean the absolute world to me. We're looking for a straight or two high pairs right now. We did get the straight. I did just play a run where I was kind of going for straights and I just couldn't hit them properly. So the run did die prematurely because I was being pretty greedy with money. So there's a few things when you're going for high score runs that you need to worry about. One is obviously point scoring to get you through the antes, but you also need to fix your deck pretty early because once you get past those high antes, it comes at you pretty fast, and that is a problem. So we're gonna go for a flush in this one. And actually we have a straight flush, which is even cooler. With this early arrowhead, we're at 40,000 points on the second hand. So we are good for a little bit on point scoring. So that is one thing down. That is if we hit the flushes. The other thing we're going to do is start immediately fixing our deck and saving some money. Hand size would be nice, but I'm going to have to skip it for now in the essence of getting money. Okay, I will just play this straight here. It's going to get us past, but we didn't draw a single spade in that at all, so that was pretty unlucky. Do apologize for my voice. I've been pretty sick the past week and I've been trying to fight my way through it, and I've been doing an okay job, but it hasn't been an amazing time, to be honest with you. I probably should have magic card the spades, but that's really not our end goal. So let's go ahead and get past here. Then we're looking for spades early. That was a decent draw for sure. Boom. Flush. So again, that was a straight flush that got us for 40,000 points. Our realistic score is around the 30k margin. That was also with lower cards, right? Just now. So let's go ahead. An early photograph is pretty good for point scoring. So I'm not too worried. Now I need to start fixing my deck and earning some cash. That is what is important right now. So let's go ahead and just dig for spades. I do find it a little bit easier than going for straights because you're not ever getting rid of cards that you're not going to use. So for example, if you're looking for an ace on a straight all the time, you're getting rid of like double kings, double queens, double jacks. You're getting rid of cards that can make other straights for you. This seltzer here, I'm going to pick up because it's going to carry us for a very long time. And now I can strictly worry about money. And that's a great start with a hermit there. Let's go ahead, move on to the next level. We are looking for spades and spades only. Luckily, we have not leveled up our flush at all. I'm going to leave the king in hand at the off chance that we can actually use it. And we do. It's going to get us an extra $3. But like I said, we're worrying about money right now. As you can see, 96,000 points with this seltzer. The idea is to only ever play one hand per time. So this is going to last us for 3 antes. If all things go to plan, we should have this seltzer for 3 antes. Let's see what we can get in a spectral card. It's a risky immolate, but I'm going to have to do it for the money. Unfortunate, we did get rid of 1 king. The ultimate goal, I'm not sure in this run yet, but would be to get some kings going. So let's go ahead and go next. So it does kind of suck that we got rid, but that $20 is $20. Let's go ahead and devil this card. And let's try and find some more spades. We need 1 more in the hand. Okay, unlucky. Oh no, not unlucky. We did hit it. Again, we only need 4,000 points. We're crushing it here with the seltzer. 94,000. So This is literally going to take us all the way to the end if we play it smart. Now we're just going to worry about building up the rest of our Joker roster, making some more kings. Okay. Probably could have used the strengther. There wasn't really anything that I liked. I understand I play decently fast, and I do need to slow it down at some points. We'll go ahead and pick up this. It's not going to be useful now, but it's just going to be useful for getting our flushes a lot faster, right? I do want to leave this queen in hand, just because I would like to strengthen it if I could reach another one. Fortunately, I missed almost on all accounts there, so I will use it and then kind of dump all the other cards. So we do not waste a seltzer there, which is interesting. Our other jokers, especially this ice cream, which is quite helpful at the start, kind of carried us through without even playing a spade. So we're getting rid of all of our lower cards, boost them in at kings, and we'll re-roll one time just for the fun. Don't need any bonus cards right now. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That should be okay, because we've only played one flush. We will leave that. Okay, we did hit it. This is definitely going to get us through, even if there's some debuff cards in there. Again, we only need 8,000 points here. This ice cream's helping us out as well, giving us another 90 chips. I'll hit him right all the way down. Our money is looking quite nice. Crystal Ball is very good to pick up early. It unlocks Omen Globe for us in the future. Not really thrilled on any of these, so we'll just do a pair. And we'll go ahead and roll one more time. Got lucky with a Hermit. Sometimes it's nice to get lucky here. Mail-in rebate. Also a good pickup. We do need other options for money, so we'll go ahead and pick it up here. Discarding sevens, got to pay attention to that. In this case, I will get rid of this spade 7 for sure. It's definitely worth $5. Okay, we do have 2 gold king. Each hand is $1 versus each king, but we do get less seltzer value, right? So let's go ahead and play this. Okay, we got lucky by only having to play one extra hand there, so the seltzer is still with us. 132,000. We got some mail-in rebate value, got some gold card value, fixing up our money early. Go ahead and dig for something good. Not really interested in either of these. Egg is kind of fun for temperance value, but there's temperance, by the way. I will skip the temperance and make a steel king. It's important to do things like that early. We'll roll a few times here. We'll level up Jupiter once. Might as well, because we are playing flushes. These negative tags are normally a trap, so I'm going to skip it. Only need one flush here. What am I getting rid of? Queens. We're just going to move on to the next round here. Seltzer is absolutely carrying us. We're scoring about 10 times the amount we need, which is pretty amazing if you think about it. So if you play this game properly, or thoughtfully, we'll say, you can get through a lot of the rounds without even having to think that much. Gifts card is interesting here. Good, also good with temperance. As you can see, it adds $1 sell value to every joker and consumable at the end of the round. I don't think he's going to be here for our final hand, so we'll move on. Don't want to roll too much. We do lose a hand size here, which is sometimes a pain for our flushes, right? Getting rid of 3s. I'm going to keep that one because we do necessarily need more cards here. Might as well magician those while we can and play them. Maybe we get $20. No. Okay. We do hit the flush. We can move on now. Seltzer's kicking with one hand left. So we did screw up a little bit. It could have been perfectly all the way to ante 6. However, we only got him to ante 5.3 technically. So we will have to worry a little bit about point scoring again. Pluto's always a good level up. We'll go a few re-rolls here. Not interested in magic trick. So this is the last time we are going to see seltzer. So we're going to have to either get a replacement seltzer or other means of point scoring. We already do have our flush here, which is good. Yeah, and this is the last time we're going to score over 100,000 points for a little bit, unless we can find something. A hanging Chad would work with the photograph, obviously. You see him a lot. Hack is good, but we're not necessarily guaranteeing that we're getting 5, 4, 3, 2. There's only 4 cards. I'm not sure that this is going to be a hack game, because I've already been working towards getting some gold kings. So I'm probably going to skip that for now. High Priestess isn't bad. We'll take it for the Pluto. We'll probably sell the Uranus. Diet Coke. All right. And for the time being, we will pick up a foil egg. That is not bad at all. Roll one more time just for fun and go next. Not interested. Upgrade flush by 3 levels is an interesting skip line. It would do 6 levels on flush. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do flush crazy mode build? Probably not. It's an interesting idea. However, I do not think we're going to do that. I should be paying attention to mail-in rebate more. Pretty much discarding everything that is not a spade right now, because that is the majority of our point scoring. Got kind of unlucky there for sure. Didn't pick up any spades. No problem. Our ice cream is down to 50 chips as well, so we got to keep that in mind. Point scoring is getting a little too close for comfort now. So we had it solved on the second hand with this arrowhead, and now it's finally coming to an end, so we have to think about it a little bit. Level up high card, always useful in the future. Level up Jupiter, that's what we're going for. Reroll, we'll do Pluto again. Reroll, Hermit's a great buy. Ramen's not interesting to me. Blue Joker's good, but we're doing a lot of discarding, so I'm not going to do that right now. Lose $1 per card played. That is somewhat unfortunate for sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Might as well get rid of that king. Discarding 7s here. Don't have time to keep the gold ones in hand. We got super unlucky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Might be worth just to play an actual hand here instead of hold on for those cards, because our point scoring is getting a little bit hairy and we're gonna lose a lot of money this round, which sucks. Give me some spades, thank you. Okay, we lost $15 this round, which is really problematic. Because we do need to keep our money up in order to keep fixing our deck. This is interesting. And it is just better than ice cream. So I am going to buy it. It's a foil burnt Joker. I don't know if I've ever seen the foil tag on it. Quite interesting. So we are going to be able to level up our high card a lot. Temperance is good value here, $21. I'm not going to skip on that. Not really interested in the wheel either because of ectoplasm in the future. We will pick up Hone for now. Discarding 8s. Any good tag? A Mega Arcana pack. It's probably worth it. We'll get 2 of them here. Okay, we'll start off with another free $21. We'll get rid of some garbage. Next. We'll make another gold card. Eventually we can switch into, like, if these are all spades, we don't necessarily need to do flushes. We could do like flush 5 of spades. So I could try and turn those into spades in the future. And at this point, I guess we just spin the wheel. Not necessarily sure that was worth it, but it is what it is. So we are going to have to discard pretty carefully to get our high card value up. Okay, I do not believe we have enough to get past it here. No, close though. So the next thing we do... The next thing we score here probably gets us over the hump. Especially if we play this 10. There's no reason not to use our discard, so we'll do that. Maybe there's a chance that we get $20 out of this queen. No. Unlucky. We do get past. Okay, so we do have to worry about point scoring quite early now. Let's go ahead and open up this Arcana pack first. Let's cut some non-spades. That's going to help. Buffoon pack. Okay. If we think about the Hanging Chad for a second, it's going to not only double our mult many times with the photograph, but it's also going to give us about 150 extra chips, which is what we need. So it's either better than the egg or the mail-in. I'm going to get rid of the mail-in rebate because the egg is going to be a source of money through temperance in the future. I will skip the rest, however. So that should... Zero discards is tricky here, guys. Luckily, we drew 3 spades, which is pretty good. But we're going to need some good flushes here, or we're going to just die. Okay, this is scary. That's for sure. Okay. Unfortunately, photograph does nothing here for us. But we'll see how much these extra chips help us. Okay, we got through in one shot. So the Hanging Chad, giving those extra 150 chips was pretty important right now. We're going to pick up this blank voucher. Antimatter will be pretty important in the future. Temperance is at $27. I cannot pass up on that. And this is tricky. We're going to convert spades for now. I'd rather be safer than sorry in getting this run to the finish line. We're at 14 spades. We re-roll. Hiker isn't better than anything we already have. We only need 70,000 to get through this, and we have discards now. Wow, what a first hand. I am going to play these queens just for the chance at getting that $20. Okay, don't get it. But it essentially works as a discard, right? Discarded high card. I was not paying attention to that, but I should have. And we'll play this flush. Now, it is semi-important now to level up our flush, because it will help our photograph quite a bit. So if we do see a Jupiter, we don't, we will try and level it up. I'm not interested in any of this. 4 gold cards, but not going to get played that often, to be honest. Pluto, we're always looking for levels on. Priestess. Didn't get lucky with that. We're not going to be playing straights. One more roll. Certificate. Not interested in adding more garbage to my deck. Okay. Again, I got to pay attention to my discards. This should get us nearly through. Okay, not quite. So we do got to pay attention to that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a lucky card hit. Whatever, it got us through. We got some gold value from our hand there. Okay, we do want to level up flushes. That +2 goes a long way with the photograph when it's multiplying it every time. Both of these are interesting. I'm not going to take either of them for now. Burglar's also interesting. but for a later part of this video if we make it. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. That should be fine. Ideally, they're just not spades. I'm not paying attention to my burnt joker. Someone needs to yell at me for that. It's fine. We're not discarding spades, which is really all that I care about right now. So close to getting things done there in one hit. Just give me more spades, please. We should be totally fine here. One thing I do need to make sure is we have a face card being triggered on that photograph every time. That is what's giving us a lot of point scoring here. Okay, we're leveling things up quite nicely. We do need some pieces of the puzzle to fall into place here pretty quickly, or this run will not last forever. Let's go ahead and re-roll a few times here. Nothing too interesting for me. 100,000, we're not worried about that. We definitely know we can get that. I am paying attention to my discard here. We are going to continue to level up high card as much as possible. Now I don't really need to pay attention. Let's get lucky with a spade. Nice. Okay, this should one-shot and should get us $9, which is good. Definitely need that at this stage of the game. But yeah, we do one-shot there with $3 to spare. All right. I've only skipped Unblind, so I'm not picking that up, but that's a cool card to see. It's pretty good in speed running. If you have ever speed run this game, that card is a very good pickup. Roll a few times, not getting what we like, really. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I don't think I'm worried about that at all. Nothing has placement value here, so that's good. Make sure we're discarding high cards. Beautiful. Keep you around, just in case. Of course, we hit our flush. We're not going to one-shot this, so I guess it's a little less important to have those in the right place. But look at that. We're drawing nice spades now. I say that. Okay. Go ahead and play this. Hey, that's decent on the high card. Play this. Don't get any photograph value here. But it's definitely going to be enough. Photograph really isn't doing much right now. We would need like another trigger. So we would need like a sock and buskin or something. Maybe we can make something negative? No. But we can cryptid Steel King, which is nice. Getting our kings online nicely here. Just a few things that are problematic in this run to make it go long term. Also playing pretty slow. Welcome to the party. Okay. Egg, thank you for your service, my friend. Goodbye. Baron has entered the chat, guys. Now we just need a mime, and we're going cuckoo bananas. All right. Doesn't matter. We're going to switch up our game plan here. We're going to discard a high card. We're going to search for kings, baby. There's 4 of them. Go ahead and see what that does for us. Aha. The Baron is already good enough to get past. Now we're looking for more discards, more kings, more Plutos, more money. Arrowhead can leave soon. Not yet, but it can soon. Go ahead and do that. Not interested in those. Now let's go ahead and open up one of these packs for a chance at a red seal. We will take it. We can definitely strengthen that up for sure. For the time being, we'll also buy that Jupiter. 220,000. Unfortunately, that was a very bad discard by me. I was not thinking. We definitely need all the discards we can on high card. This should be good enough. Not going to play the pair. We want the queen to hit for the photograph. The Baron is going to take control. go ahead and organize this a little bit. Beautiful. I will buy this voucher. All of the kings are staying in hand now. Okay, blue seal, for sure. All of the levels on Pluto possible are very important. Jupiter, why not? Roll a few times. Try and catch a cheeky mime, we don't. We don't worry about that one. Okay, no kings. Get rid of the hanged man here. If we were to draw into a flush, I would probably play it first. I gotta think about my discards. That is just disgusting gameplay out of the man. Okay. Definitely gonna get us through, especially with us playing this queen right now. Because it's going to trigger another time. We did use pair there, but it doesn't matter. We're looking good. Did misplay that again. I gotta think more while I'm playing. I would like to search these packs. They're cheap for more kings. I do think kings have pretty good value right now. Not gonna need the glass one, so I'm not gonna play it. Spade kings, doesn't matter what flavor of kings we have now. Looking for a mime. Okay, pay attention to my discard, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that 7. Bad discard. But it is what it is. Really good draw, however. All right. I'm actually going to play a king here because I want to get this photograph to boost up the levels. I do think it's actually needed right now for this Baron to operate properly. We're not out of the woods yet. We've put a lot of pieces of the puzzle together, but we haven't solved all the problems yet. This Omen Globe is important. Every level on Pluto is vital, I tell you. Those aren't vital. Okay, not the best temperance. Not the best temperance. Thank you, Arrowhead, for your service. Seltzer is better for the time being for photograph. 100%. Getting that extra trigger is very important because we're needing millions now. And we're going to need to build up this deck. Oh my god. How many times have I leveled up 3 of a kind now in this run? That's just poor. Very, very, very poor on my end. Okay, get me some kings, please. That is not what we want. That is not good. I think it's worth playing that for the time being. Just because we need more kings, and if we don't draw the kings, we have a problem. We go ahead and play these queens. I'm looking to play this one on my final hand. Okay, we're good now. This should be an Omega score right now, right here. Okay, 26 million, beautiful. Got some money out of it. That was scary. That was quite scary. We have not, clearly, we have not pared our deck down enough. No, I just need Plutos. Give me a red seal king, baby. Steel king, I'll take that. Scary face doesn't help me. Bloodstone doesn't help me. Ooh, hearts are debuffed. Perfect. I almost have no hearts. It's amazing. Okay, we got our queen in hand. Oh my god, think about discarding. I know it's just painful to watch at this point. I'm very, very sorry. That is just utter pain. I think this gets us there. No problem. Especially with all this steel in hand. Oh yeah, 58 million. Okay, the blinds are gonna go crazy bonkers soon here, so we gotta think about it. Think about my discard. Whoa. Now, do we ecto? Are we at the point where we can ecto? I do not want it to hit the seltzer. Try it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the best hit. It's not the worst hit. Fine. Ecto might have been a... I mean, ooh, there's our hand size back. Okay, we go next. Hearts are debuffed. Sucks to suck. Our special king is... or our special queen is debuffed, so we will just discard it. Again, I'm not paying attention to my damn discards. Someone please yell at me. Hey, God, I gotta start doing these live. This should be just fine. Okay, 56 million. We should get through the next round too. We need like a blueprint or a brainstorm or something quick. Definitely need something quick here. Or we're not gonna get... we're not gonna last. It's fine. Immolate? I can't. I just simply cannot immolate this. I cannot do it. Have we played more? Wow, we've played 20 flushes. That's problematic for telescope that I just bought, but it's okay. That's a pretty card, not gonna lie. That's very pretty. Not gonna help us. Strength is perfect for that queen. Sure. Okay. 14 million. See how she goes. Perfect. There's more kings. Okay. I might as well just throw away Burnt Joker now. I forget about it every time. I am very sorry. Let's go. We're gonna be just fine. We got a Red Seal King in our hand. That's beautiful. 87 million. We're good. We're good. We could have... I've probably missed out on 4 or 5 levels of Pluto now, and that's actually very problematic. It is extremely problematic. So I do get a Mega here. So it's probably just Strength into Fool. And then I can Strength. I have 3 queens, so I could Strength again, I suppose. No Pluto. Those don't help. 21 million. Getting a little hairy on this. Okay, let's pay attention to our discard. High card, thank you. My goodness, we're at 21. So I'm not too worried about it, but it is somewhat important. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still important to play this king. This photograph is adding a lot of value. It's actually the only reason we're able to get this high on scoring right now. Because if we don't start with our Baron early on scoring like that, we are screwed. So it is important that we're doing that. That's also why it's important for Pluto. That does nothing for me. We're just not getting good rolls on our jokers. This could be the end of us. It will be tight, I tell you. Let's focus on our discard. I'm learning. I mean, we got a good draw here. We're definitely getting good kings. Okay, we play this. Yeah, see, I thought it would be a little problematic. Okay, we can always play a king if we need to. See, look how much lower the scoring is if we don't play a face card. That's why this hanging chat and photograph are absolutely needed right now. Yeah, we're good. 225 million right there. Beautiful. However, 600 million now. We have to find something like right now, or this run is over. I wish it was a mega, man. Give me another one, please. Good enough. Give me a mime. Give me a blueprint. Give me a brainstorm. Okay. It's a weird pickup, but I just realized we haven't had a seltzer in a little bit. And we might be okay. If we can get a full set of king. Look at me working on that high card. Unbelievable. Okay, so we just play this. We see how this goes. $100 million. Just not enough. Sorry to say, guys, I think this run is over. Even with the almighty Baron, we have come to an end. Yeah, that's really problematic, actually. I'm not sure if this is better. We're gonna try it. We're gonna get another hit on photograph here. One less hit on Baron. 2 less hits. But photograph is times 2x. Yeah, it wouldn't have been better anyways. That's going to do it for today's video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Couldn't get there, so sometimes Baron builds aren't good enough. All right? 207 million is our best hand today. It's nothing to scoff about. It was still a fun run. It's actually good learning experience to see how things can still go wrong. You also would have gotten very tilted over this video for me discarding improperly the entire time. That could have been the difference as well. I'm a bad player. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support on the channel, all the subscribers, all of the views, everything. Keep leaving me the good comments. It makes me quite happy to make these videos. Take care. Goodbye.